Scanning for audio.
Morning! Welcome to another Tin Dog podcast, this time talking about Andor Episode 3. Now, as I've banged on about this enough, basically, Disney probably didn't have as much faith in this series as it could have. I mean, let's face it, you're reselling something where we know it all's going to end badly at some point, because Rogue One does kind of end fairly badly for everyone in Rogue One, except for Princess Leia at the end. And that's what this is about. This is about the actual rebellion. This is the history of the actual rebellion. That works for me. But Disney knew what they had. They've got a story we're all going to watch, we're all going to be excited by, but it will be a bit slow. I mean, let's face it, I am wearing my Star Wars t-shirt. So therefore, I am a fan. This is what it's for. They know we've bought Disney Plus for some Star Wars content. Here it is. And yes, I am massively enjoying The Bad Batch, but that's because I'm an animator and like this sort of thing. So what I'm saying is, Episode 3 is the end of the initial 3 episodes that were released on the first night. The end of the build-up movie. Because there's actually something exciting happens here. Genuinely. You've got a speeder that blows up. You've got everyone just banging on pots and pans to warn somebody of that they're coming. All of these things build up tension. And yes, we've invested. We've got the backstory of BMO, the other wrong BMO. And we've got how Andor ended up being rescued from the planet that's apparently going to be destroyed from, let's take off a nuclear site from orbit. His home world. Which may or may not have happened. We'll come back to that. I'm sure if you've seen more episodes than me, you'll know more than me. But that's where I'm at. I'm at episode 3. I'm now finished the initial first night run. It's not bad. It's better than I thought. And yes, I've been watching The Lord of the Rings 1 week at a time and absolutely loving that. But that's not what this is about. If you want me to talk about that, leave a comment, and I'm sure I will. If you want. But let's face it, there's only like 30 of us watching this to begin with, so if you want it, I'll do it. What I'm saying is that Andor is getting better. It's still not great, but hopefully it's on a journey somewhere superb. Now that we've got major protagonist bloke actually turning up and doing something, well, that's fine. So, is it good? Yeah. But that's a yeah, it's not a yeah. And that's what I'm holding out for. So, do I keep going? Of course I'll keep going. It's Star Wars. You need to have watched everything. That's how I used to feel about Doctor Who. There'll also be a new Doctor Who within weeks of recording this. Am I excited? Yes. Yes? Leave it there. So, Andor, that's what we're here for. We've got some really nice stuff, but because there's a lot of British actors in it, we're sort of sitting there at home going, was that Trevor Jordash from Brookside? Or was it Mo's husband from EastEnders? Either way, that man was a wife-beater at some point in his career. He must be lovely. Was he both of them? Was he neither? I can't remember. And so on, and so on. Should we be doing that? Should we be thinking along those lines? Are you sort of thinking, oh, it's a dropship? Is it aliens? Oh, they're all blue. Are they blue guards? Right. I'm going to go away now, and I'll come back and talk about Andor when it's on again. Eventually. So until next time, be seeing you.
That was the Doctor Who Tin Dog podcast, available on iTunes, YouTube, Twitter, RSS, Vimeo, and across the internet. Doctor Who and its associated properties are all copyright and trademark of the BBC. No infringement is intended. Why not become a supporter by visiting patreon.com/tindog. Contact the show on tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.